Hello, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, episode 15, where we're just getting stuff in tip-top shape here before we head out and look for a workbench, among other sources of scavenge, mechanical parts, all the things that are good and necessary to advance. Just making sure we've repaired all that we can here. And looted all that we can. How did we miss that? Oh, I know how. Because I didn't look over here like a goofball. Something was weakened. Hold on, I saw it. Ooh! Stepped on the spike. Be careful. Okay. Alright, now, what do we have here? Worn boots? What are we using? Cloth boots? They have more armor. Worn boots provide insulation. Armor of ice insulation. We're gonna have to go with the insulation for now. That's fine. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Such a horrible decision. I need an easier way to get into my base. It's so bad. Okay. Let's just drop off here what we have, and then we'll be on our way. So we're going to drop off the maple seeds. We'll take those out. We'll put you in. Cloth fragments. The chrysanthemums can go... Nope, not there. The chrysanthemums can go here. You are still going to be producing this stuff while you're gone, but you only need about 6 minutes of fuel, so... There, that'll do nicely. And you can be done. We're going to eat our grilled meat. Almost forgot to get our grub on before we left. That could have been disastrous. The last thing you want to do is be starving, and then you have to change what you're scavenging for to become food scavenging. And when you're far away from base and you're scavenging for food, well, let's just say you don't ever get the stuff you need when you're in that situation. Like, ever. We'll take these crossbow bolts, free up a spot there. Not going to bring the pistol yet. Still not going to be very handy. We are going to need the wrench. And I believe we leave the hammer behind. I'm not going to bother making a shovel yet. But we also don't need this much forged iron. We, if anything, just need about 4. And that's just in case we have to repair something. Now, I probably could even leave the forged iron behind just to reclaim the inventory spot, but no, we're going to take it, and just in case, we're going to take it. So, now I believe what we were looking at, or what I was looking at, was the southwest corner of town, so we're going to head, yep, we're going to head southwest. Oop, nope. Thought that was a nest there for a minute. Looks like the weather's deteriorating. It's alright, we'll stop by, we'll check on the farm. Corn. All kinds of stuff. Aloe. I love it. Oh, what did we put in here? Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, so we have some forest ground we could move out there when we get a chance to free up an inventory space, but I'm not going to sweat it right now. We are still going to loot chrysanthemums. We can always get rid of them if we need to. Bird's nests. Never pass up a bird's nest. Whether it's eggs or feathers, it's all good stuff. There we go. Get our chrysanthemum. I don't want the cotton. Please, don't give me the cotton. Now, what we can do what we can do, and I hate to burden myself with this while I'm trying to travel, but we can make stone axes. In fact, what we're going to need is more plant fibers. So let's be gathering those while we're walking. Oh, hello. Empty trash. Looted most of the trash around here. We're just going to keep gathering these plant fibers as we run. It's going to tire us out, but here, we'll slow down a little bit. We're going to need plant fibers. We're running through them pretty quickly, making these stone axes. Now, the best way to get plant fibers is to chop down the cacti, because then you get a lot of plant fibers very quickly, and you also get yucca fruit. Hello. Thought you'd be slick, didn't you? Oh, I've got something for you. Big old club upside the head. How about that? Whole lot of nothing. Okay. Then we'll just take your meat and bones. Thank you much. Yeah, stopping to make these axes is really going to impede our ability to travel. We might put those on hiatus. I really hate to not be crafting anything, though. It's always better to be crafting something at all times. Always, always, always want to be crafting something if you can. But, you know, sometimes it's not practical. Don't force it. Don't sacrifice the moment just to craft another dozen stone axes. It's not going to be worth it in the long run if it puts you in a dangerous position or prevents you from getting to your destination before nightfall. Then you've been thinking too long term and, you know, sacrificing the short term. And that's not good either. There you go. I'd like to get my blunt skill up. Ooh, took her right off her feet. Nasty sham sandwiches. Who has time for them? You have a lot of hit points, and we're gonna knock you down and bash your head in. Now we have plenty of arrows for the crossbow. That's not the issue. The issue is actually that our crossbow is starting to break down. It's going to need to be repaired soon. Oh, I picked up that same sham sandwich again. No good. Oh, and this guy. You're a little fast for the club. I don't want to chance it. We'll knock you down, and then we'll use the club. Look at that. Ooh, oil. That's good. Oil is good. Oh, I heard the footsteps. It's crazy when they don't moan. It's like they've violated the contract agreement of, you have to make noise so I know you're sneaking up on me. You can't just, quiet as a mouse, come walking up on me. Oh! See what happens when you start playing around with clubs instead of using your crossbow? Alright, playing around with these zombies. And we're sacrificing the moment for the long term. Okay, we're done with that. I'm pressing on. I'm not going to play with them anymore. We're going to continue to the southwest corner of town, and then we're going to take the road out of town. Oh my, we're getting cold. Okay, well, it's time to put on a black puffer coat. And we'll warm right up, hopefully. We're getting a little wet and a little cold. That's no good. Really, we lucked out getting a puffer coat early on. Even though it's not the best quality, it will keep you warm in some of the coldest conditions. In fact, it's very easy to be in a place where it's cold and still be overheating while you're wearing the puffer coat. All right, can't ignore the trash. Trash can have all manner of good stuff inside of it. You cannot ignore the trash piles. Plus, we got to get that scavenging skill up. All right, we are running out of time though. It's already 1500. They really put me under the gun a little bit by forcing me to deal with the mini zombie horde that attacked my base in the morning. Had to spend a good amount of time dealing with that. Much more than I wanted to. Alright, so this... Oop, wrong button. Yep, this is the place where I entered the town. Originally, way back when on the first day. And we are going to go to the other corner of town. But... we're also going to take some of these cars apart, actually. Looking for an engine, preferably a low-level one. I don't want to use a high-level one on a cement mixer. So I'm just going to scrap a bunch of these cars. We've got some springs. Springs are very important. Alright, stay low. No engine. I don't think I'm even going to break it down the rest of the way. I don't really care about that. You will search you. More brass. We can scrap this brass, and then we'll just take apart this car. So if we don't get to a new town, that's fine. That's the way it goes. If we get an engine and a bunch of springs, that's still a step in the right direction. We can make a concrete mixer. But I would really... Oh no, you need the... Oh, that's right. You need a workbench to make the cement mixer. That's what I keep forgetting. So we really need a workbench. But we're going to need an engine too. Undetected. I'm just taking apart... I'm just stripping this car. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. 1600. The day is starting to pass me by. Still nothing good to show for it. We are overheating though, so we're going to go back to the poncho. We're going to have to save some... We're going to have to save some of the durability on this wrench for the workbench. If it breaks down... Oh, a deer. We're not passing that up. I hear somebody. Yeah, you. I know. I don't want to spend too long dancing around with these zombies in the streets. And once I have this deer meat... Oof, no, I'm not going to loot that yet. Once we have this deer meat, they're going to be on us. They can smell it. It's like a meal on wheels. They know I'm nearby. Okay, let's move on. I can't keep passing up the deer and the pigs, even though it's going to jump into our inventory space even more and limit what we can carry. It's very easy to fall behind the power curve in food if you're not careful. And I so don't want that to happen. Oh, it's a gas station! I thought there was one in this town. Why I didn't mark it on the map, I have no idea. But now we don't have to go to a new town. As fun and as exciting as that was going to be, we can get what we need right here. This is excellent. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to break in here, and I'm going to stash the meat in this trash pile so that hopefully I can get these guys to lose interest in me. After I take out the ones that are close by. I don't want any surprises while I'm in there doing my thing. Alright, I'm just chopping up your friend. There's nothing to see here. Yep. I saw you. I saw you. Another one. Nope, get the body. Okay. These are the ones that are fast and strong. Ugh, see, it turned around for 1 second just to look behind me. And he's on me. Beat your head in with the club. We got more, 3 more coming. Okay. Yep, I hear you. All right. You want to tangle? Let's do this. There you go. Oh, a gun and bullets. Oh, you guys are going to make this difficult on me, aren't you? Okay. All right. There you go. Have a seat. Ooh! There you go. Sit down. And you. Nobody said you could get up. Now, who's left? Your friend over here? There you go. How about a crossbow bolt to the head? Okay. So we got our little group under control. So we got another pistol. And here's the neat thing about the new Alpha 15 update. Oh no, we're not doing that. We'll scrap you. Is that you can take gun parts that aren't good. In fact, you can take anything and merge 2 of them in a workbench to get a better quality of item of the same type. So as before, when a gun was a certain level, it wouldn't even be worth taking it home because these gray guns are faulty. Their damage is really crummy, and it's almost a waste of your ammunition to use them. But oh no, the meat is just going everywhere. Scrap you and collect it all. All right, let's get that meat in the trash before anybody smells it on me. Oh, there's so much good stuff here. It's going to be tough trying to determine what to take. I mean, not too tough. I've already seen a couple things in my inventory I can get rid of. I just don't want to deal with it right this second. I want to get the street cleared up. What did you have? Sham sandwiches? Nobody cares about your sham sandwiches. Level 34, getting those levels. That's what we want. Now, the workbench. This is what it's all about here. So now we're going to get ourselves a workbench without the expensive cost of having to build one. So it's something to keep in mind. The gas station pretty much always has a workbench here in the garage, and the Poppin' Pills, the pharmacy, almost always has a chemistry station in its back. I say almost always. I haven't looked it up. I don't know if it's 100% of the time, but I will say 100% of the times I have found these buildings in Alpha 15. They have contained these areas. Oh, a workbench. That's good. That's really, really good. Blueberry pie. Oh, we're going to eat one of those right now. Get that hunger up. Oh, and that wellness. We don't need a sweatshirt. We can rip that down into fabric. Okay, so we've got food. We've got meat here in the trash pile that we're going to have to take with us. What we don't need to keep is this glass jar. We don't need to keep these 2 sheets of paper. I would like to pick up some of these gasoline barrels. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, and I'd like to get an engine too. I don't think an engine's in the cards today. We're going to have to triage our stuff here and just get what's important. These gasoline barrels are good though. Oh, but wouldn't it be great to get an engine too? Corn, no. Paper, yes. We can get more gasoline out of these pumps. Thing that's nice about the gas station, though, it has all these gas barrels around, and the gas barrels actually give you a lot of gasoline when you break them down. Tons. All right. Nitrate. I'm going to say we don't need the electronic components as much as we need 5 nitrate. We can always get electronic components. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know what we can get? Oh, we don't have a spot for mechanical components. You can break down these office swivel chairs. You can break down for mechanical components. And right now, those are pretty much some of the most important things that we need. You know what? We're just going to eat this blueberry pie right now. We're not even going to wait. There you go. 2 mechanical components. Or mechanical parts, I'm sorry. More paper, that's fine. Nothing in the bookshelf, that's a disappointment. All right, what else do we have here? We have more gasoline barrels. Glass jars. Okay, well, let's drink one and we'll take the other. And then we'll just leave the 2 empty ones behind. Not worried about leaving empty jars behind. We have a lot of glass in our forge. And we can... we have a lot of glass in our forge, and we can afford to make a lot more jars. Now, here's a big decision point. We're almost out of time. This place is very far away from our house, and we are pretty much out of time at this point. It's 8:30. I can't even grab all the gasoline. We're just going to have to call it. So we're going to have to just commit to this gas station not being fully looted. And I really hate doing that. I do. But we can come back over here for the cars another time. And also, I will leave the... If we're going to come back, I'll leave the oil here in the trash, and we'll be on our way. Now, the real issue is we've got meat on us. Oh, we've got meat, and we're having to run through town, and it's going to be dark soon. Now, if I was smart... Ugh! Crawler! If I was smart, I would not leave... Oh, it's underground bunker! That little well, there's a huge underground bunker here. Oh, man. That's important to know. And it's near the Shotgun Messiah. Okay. We got to be on our way. If I was smart, what I was saying is if I was smart, I would just hole up in one of these buildings, board myself in for the night, and just be done with it. Oh, a pig. But I am not that smart. In fact, I'm going to stop and get this pig because I'm crazy. I want the meat. I spent the whole other day passing up animals for food, and it made me paranoid that I'm going to run out of food. So we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is we're going to try to get to the outskirts of the town, and then at nightfall... Oh, goodness, what have I done? At nightfall, we're going to attempt to get back home and sneak our way back home without attracting attention, which is going to be tough because we smell like a buffet right now with all of this pig meat and deer meat on us. You know what? This is a perfect time to take Run Forest Run, at least 1 rank of it. We're going to let our stamina refill. In fact, we're going to put the wooden frames on our hotbar. And then as soon as our stamina is full and nighttime is upon us, we're going to run. No. In fact, I changed my mind. We're going to run now. Oh, this is so bad. I really stayed out too long. It's not good at all. There's not a whole lot we can do. What's done is done, as they say. All right, so we're going to sneak. All right, we're undetected. This is good. All right, we're going to let our stamina get back up. Okay, all right, it's after 10. But we got a lot of good stuff. We just need to make it back home and not lose our wellness. So the plan is, if a zombie finds us, I'm going to pop the pain pills and take off and just start running. And hopefully be able to kite them back onto our spikes and traps. Oh, I gotta stop and get the nest because I'm a horrible person that makes horrible decisions. Okay. We're gonna throw the frames up, get inside the house, and start mining. I hear somebody. All right, here we go. Taking the pain pills. Yep, I can hear them. They're right behind us. We're just gonna sprint as fast and as far as we can. Hopefully it's not a fast zombie. Even though they all sprint at night, some are more fast than others, or some are faster than others due to their limbs being messed up or whatever. Obviously a crawler wouldn't be able to keep up. Some of them, though, like the putrid girls, they move and the infected survivors, they move incredibly fast. All right, we're down to half stamina. I can still hear them behind me, but I don't want to turn around. Yep, we're drawing a crowd. They smell the food. Oh, we're not going to have any stamina to swing our club, though. This is going to be bad. Okay, we're going to kite them around the spikes. Yep. Here they come. Nope. No, no, no. Nope. No. No. I need to get the frames up. Oh. Oh. No. No frames for you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we are hurt. We are hurt. I'm going to let them play out there on the spikes for a bit. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. Let's get this meat out of my inventory so I stop smelling like friggin' dinner. All right. Let's go clean up the mess I made. All right, we'll get rid of you. Oh, you. You think you're hot stuff on those frames, don't you? Yeah, I don't like having frames for you to sit on while you beat up my wall. That's not part of the deal. You're gonna go away. And what we will do is we'll pick all these up. There we have it. Okay, so aside from being a little beat up, we did take a little bit of damage. I think we're going to pop another painkiller. Gotta be careful, we're going to develop a habit. I think we have more. No, we don't have more. But there's a pharmacy in town. I don't want to sweat using painkillers. Oh, we are dehydrated, though. Let's drink some red tea. Get our hydration up, get a little bit of wellness going. Can't leave this health down here like that. And we don't have the aloe yet to make the medicated bandages to heal that way. So the painkillers are our only option because I'm not really hungry enough to eat because I ate those blueberry pies. It's just a cascade of poor decisions. But we made it back. We made it back, and we got the stuff we needed. A workbench and springs. I don't remember. What is a cement mixer? It takes 4 springs, so we just need the engine now. I think we have the mechanical parts. Do we? We do. 10 mechanical parts. We have the 4 springs. We just need the engine. So that will be on the list of things to do. You have output everything. We're going to take this anvil out of you so we don't forget about that. What can we, what? We'll take this beer out and we'll put this beer in here, actually. What we can make is some more red tea. So let's do that. All right, now back to where we were. Rotting flesh, bones, duct tape, feathers. The eggs go in here. Wow. Filling up on those feathers. Might be time to make some arrowheads, actually. Oh, what did I do? One less than what I needed? Derp. Okay. 105 iron crossbow bolts, if you please. So we still got quite a few feathers, and this way we'll get our weapon skill up, and then we'll have to consider making a new crossbow at some point. Anyways, spring, nitrate, tokens, electrical parts, lead, 9mm rounds, gas barrels. We'll take the honey out, put the brass in, the paper, the animal hide. Full stack of paper, huh? Well, let's scrap the used cash. Put the honey in there. Oh, we have more chrysanthemums. Might as well make red tea out of those. Trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Another pistol. We don't need the egg in there. I don't know how many times I've glossed over the fact that there was an egg in there that didn't need to be in there. I'm going to say we don't need that. There. I'm going to just leave it like that. Now, let's get back down to work here. Oop, before I do that, we're also going to need some of this forged iron to make an iron shovel. And then we'll put this iron back. Okay. Now we still don't have the space here. Could save this to make a landmine. Don't think we're at that point in our lives, though. So instead, we're going to put our extra crossbow bolts there. Okay. Oh, and we got the one egg on us still. That's waste of space. All right. Back down here is what we were doing. Let's get ourselves a workspace, shall we? Let's do this. Just going to mine through the night as much as possible. You can already see this 233 iron pickaxe is making much better progress with the stone than our weaker orange iron pickaxe was. And actually, looking at the episode time, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. So this has been 7 Days to Die, episode 15. Thank you so much for joining me and our close call that we had. We almost gave up 10 wellness. But we made it back. We made good progress. We're going to be putting our workbench down and making a cement mixer here probably next episode. So come back next time and check that out. I hope you had fun watching. I definitely had fun playing. So we'll see you next time. But until next time, take care.